Welcome to Alicia Today. So if you guys are interested in seeing this quick and easy beginner tutorial on how to make a sticky note holder, personalized or not personalized, stay tuned. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to Insert, and I should say go to Shapes, and then you're going to get the rounded edge rectangle. You want to unlock it, and you want to make the width 4.25. Make sure you're in inches. And then the height, you want to make 6 inches. Okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to copy and paste it. Then you're going to go to Shapes again. And then you're going to find the rectangle. And you're going to unlock it. And you're going to make this 3.069 for the width and 3.066 for the height. Then you're going to drag it towards the bottom and make sure it lines up. And then next what you're going to do is you're going to go to Shapes again, and you're going to get a circle. Make sure your circle stays locked, and you're going to change it to then you're going to change it to a 0.55. And you're going to drag it down here. Make sure it lines up again. And then you're going to take these two here, highlight them, and then you're going to do Combine, Unite, and then bring this back to that so that it's lined up. And then you're going to take this whole thing, then you're going to do Combine, Subtract, and Overlap. So this causes this to be one piece. So if you want to engrave it, it'll cut out this whole piece here that's the darker color and leave this as the open part. This is where your sticky note pads will go. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to make these a different color. So I'm going to make these black. And I'm just right clicking to change the color because I want both of these to cut out. So that means those layers are going to cut out. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Text, and I'm going to add my personalization. So you can put any name you like. Let's see. Okay, and then make sure that's centered as well, and then you can say that you want to engrave this. I am going to change the color so that I know that this is going to engrave everything that's in this color. I'm going to change the font, so typeface is the type of font, and I like to use dance script, so I'm just going to use that one. And like I said again, make sure that it's lined up. And then what you can do from here is add your art. So you can just use what's in xTool Creative Space. You can go to Shapes, and they have a bunch of things you can choose from. So, all right, so let's just do plants. That way it'd be something simple. We can just put like some flowers, like the one I showed you guys before. So you can just go through and pick anything that you like. So say for this one, if I want this to engrave, I can push engrave here. And then you just size it down to a size that you like. And then you can use your left right arrow keys so that you can adjust your image. And say if I wanted this to be exactly the same on the opposite side, I would do copy, paste, and then I would go to reflect horizontally, and then I'll go over here, and then when it says that it's lined up, there, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll adjust on this side to make sure that it's within. Let's see. Let me show you guys if you want to do some that are scored as well as engraved. So say if I pick this one, I can move this here and just make it smaller. So I'm just adding some more engraved ones. And then if you want to adjust it so that it like moves, you can rotate it so that it's at a different angle if you don't like the one that it's on. So I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna do copy and paste, reflect horizontal, and I'm just gonna put it on the exact opposite side. Okay, so that looks good to me. So what you want to do for all of the ones that you want to score, you want to change the color of those as well. So I'm going to make those red. And like I said, you are going to click them and right click and change the color. Okay, the last thing you need to do is you need to go over to user defined materials and change it to the 3mm basswood plywood if that's what you're using, because that's what I'm going to be using here. Then you're going to then make sure that you set the distance for your project. So you hit this distance button right here, and then it just measures the distance from your material to the laser. And then from there, what you want to do is you want to do start marking and rectangle, start marking. And then you're just going to mark the area. So you go to the upper left to mark that area. Then you go to the bottom right. See if I can get a better view of that. And then you mark that. And then here, this is what you should get in xTool Creative Space. You're going to hit in marking. And then I'm going to hit for this one, I'm going to push ignore because I'm only going to do this first piece. I'm going to highlight the whole thing, and then I'm just going to make sure that it fits within the area I just marked. Then I'm going to hit process down here. Close your lid. Go to start. And then I'm going to turn on my inline fan. And then I'm going to hit this. Then I'll get back to you guys with how long it took to do this. Alright, so it took about 5 minutes to do the whole thing. So this is how it looks for the top piece. And then you just cut out the other one. And then you get the backing, and then you just get some glue and you can glue it together like this and pop in a little sticky note. So thanks you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Stay blessed. Take care.